Don't fall in love. She's a beauty. Okay, Boomer.
Okay, Boomer.
You ready to blow some stuff up?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, Boomers. Oh! One down. I'll tell you what, that looks like the early Mercury days when we hadn't quite figured out our space program yet. Rocket's hitting the pad.
Right?
Need some kind of stabilizer over there.
Yeah.
Need the tower. You took the tower out too soon. What we got here, brother?
Well, we got a few rockets.
That is a few. Man, how many is this? That's like 18 or 20 or something. Something in that neighborhood.
25.
Oh, all right. 25-ish.
Ish.
Yeah. All right. So, are they all the same or?
All identical.
Okay. All right.
No, we've got.
Let's just light them up later.
Yeah. So these are all, these little, cylinder rockets, and then you've got some of these which have this canister thing on them.
But it's really just a cylinder.
Really just
with some extra cardboard on top.
Yeah, it's really just this.
It's that.
Really just that.
Well, show me that fakey.
Yeah, this is empty.
Man.
This has no brand. It just says display shell rocket. I don't expect much from it, but to be quite honestly, when I got it, I picked it up at Hoffman Family Fireworks up in Missouri.
Okay.
And I picked it up and I realized this just came right off, and I was like, you know what? I know they come right off on all of them, but this one,
that's pretty oft.
It'll be a good one to get and just talk about it.
Somebody got that one off before you even met it.
Right.
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 All right.
Met a girl like that one time.
Not that kind of channel.
Oh, sorry.
What we got here?
So we've got Hog Wild, Howling Whistle to Crackle.
Yeah.
Got two more Hog Wild, red peony and green peony, both with chrysanthemum.
And they're all that same. They got that rocket image shooting across.
Yeah.
Laterally on that, and then with the blue and tricked out there. They look very similar.
Yep. Got the Sky Mission from Fisherman. And the Sky Lighter from Fisherman.
I wish we had more fishermen around us.
I do too.
Because they make some interesting stuff.
I do too. And these two look alike, but this one's going to have a lot more boom to it.
The Skylighter's the one?
Yeah, a lot better. I think it'll be one of the best rockets here out of this group tonight.
Okay.
We got the Bang Bang from Shogun. Got the triple Screamin Demon.
Triple Screamin. That's the 3-stage, right?
I believe it's 3-stage. Yeah, I think so. And that's from Pyro Demon. This is also from Pyro Demon, the 16-ounce. We've had this on the channel quite a few times, using it kind of as a benchmark for other rockets, honestly. And then this one, the heavy load rocket from American HD.
That sumo dude just kind of trips me out right
now. Yeah.
He's kind of funny looking.
Yeah.
All right.
I think this one might be. The video I've seen of this, it looked pretty.
He looks very
surprisingly
anime
good.
style. That's manga.
Yeah.
Manga.
Yeah. We've got the Scream rockets from Mad Ox.
Yeah.
We've got the rocket fuel from. Oh, this is going to be just like a Screamer with a report at the end.
Okay.
Just like the Sky Shocks, they'll be doing the same thing. This is from Iron Man. These have been wonky every time I've done them. They've gone off sideways.
Iron Man, what do you expect?
Yeah.
That's what I've come to expect from Iron Man.
You did like the portal shells.
Well, yeah, you keep reminding me.
I know, I've said that before.
I keep forgetting. We're not in love anymore.
Got rocket fuel from Top Gun.
Yeah.
This is not a Screamin' rocket, I don't believe. This one just goes up and has a brake.
Right.
So, got the Space Chopper by Showtime.
Man, that's that funny one, right?
Yeah, that's one of my favorites. Because, where's the fuse, right?
Yeah. How do you light it?
It's up here.
I mean, why?
I know. I've never seen another rocket like this. But it shoots a little flare out the top. It almost looks like it's going to be a fountain for about 2 seconds.
I mean, somebody would buy that, right, and think it's like a regular rocket, and then think it's defective. It doesn't have a fuse. They might just throw it out and not even know how to light it.
Or be trying to light it down here, just be trying to hold the torch. Or you can see a fuse. So
I bet the fuse does connect underneath.
It connects. You can see it right there. So maybe they would try to dig it out.
That'd be pretty tight. It'd probably, maybe. Yeah, somebody might try to do that. I could see that.
I don't know.
All right. Well, there's the chopper.
Yeah.
Space choppers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got the Flying Eagle by Top Gun. Got the Space Flyer by Firehawk. Got the Banzai from Brothers. Right. And this one is part of a 6-pack, I think, or 6-pack. This one says it's Crackling Willow. The other ones that we did of these, we've kind of splashed them through other videos. The effect is not terribly accurate, what it says.
Okay, so it's going to do something that might or might not be Crackling Willow.
Correct.
I got you.
Correct. We've got the Gemini program on Blast Wave.
Blast Wave. Have we shot Blast Wave? I don't recall.
I can't think of a specific product, but I think there has been something.
Okay, maybe so.
I think we had a ground spinner from them.
Okay, something tiny.
Something small.
Yeah. All right.
We got the Meteor rain from Supreme. We've had those on the channel before. We shot that full kit on the channel.
Okay. And here we got a spare just kind of hanging out with the rest of these fellas.
We actually shot a couple of these way back, and then we bought another kit, shot the full kit, and we have this one.
All right.
We got the Stellar Jets, World Class.
Uh-huh.
We've got the rest of these are from Shelton.
Okay.
We got the Fat Tail.
Uh-huh.
The Night Thrasher.
Uh-huh.
The Viking.
Look at that monster.
Which is
That's a big old fella.
You know, and look at this. It's got a
Dude,
facade.
you're about to poke me in the eye with that stick. Settle down there.
It's got a facade around a tube, so it's not really as big as.
Okay. So it's really not that much.
What it's representing, yeah.
Yeah, it's a shower, not a grower.
Right.
Okay.
And then you've got the Bad Boar rockets. One of them says parachute with red star.
Okay, we'll see if that works.
Right, and one of them says white stars.
Okay.
And I also know that a lot of these products are very notorious for not being labeled properly. So that might not even be the
Shelton
effect.
products. That doesn't sound right.
Right. And then we've got the Elgato.
Elgato.
Thunder Rocket. That's also a Shelton product.
Okay.
That's on the Mad Hornet label.
Okay.
Right there. And I think the Bad Boar is also on the Mad Hornet.
Mad Hornet. Okay. All right. So we got some tube rockets, basically.
Tube rockets, basically, yeah.
Some with the little superfluous, and then the Space Choppers is like the one standout that's something different than any other rocket, really.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. I think there's probably maybe 5 or 6 of these I think that are going to stand out from the pack on these, and the rest I think are just be pretty normal.
Okay, so after dark?
After dark.
We'll see you then, boomers. Okay, boomers. Rocket night here at the park. Well, we got our tubes tonight.
Yeah.
You got your tubes tied?
I don't have my tubes tied.
Oh, okay. Take it away.
Not that kind of channel.
Oh, well.
This is going to be the Hog Wild.
Hog Wild. I recognize that blue label anyplace.
Green peony. I did too, but I wasn't sure if it was the red or the green. This is the green peony with chrysanthemum. Okay. Red peony with chrysanthemum. Still on the Hog Wild. This is Howling Whistle to Crackle from Hog Wild. This is the Scream from Mad Ox. This is Sky Shock from Iron Man. This is the triple Screamin' Demon from Pyro Demon. This is the 16-ounce rocket from Pyro Demon.
Let's let some of that smoke clear in between shots. Just space them out a little bit more.
Okay.
That'll help focus issues.
This is rocket fuel from Top Gun. This is the no brand display shell rocket. This is the Meteor Rain. This one is by Supreme. We want to stop and talk about some of these
We can.
before we forget.
Yeah, I forgot.
That one had some nice pop.
It really did. It was it's a nice color there, a nice kind of symmetrical break. That display shell, that no-name display, that was that one with that removable head, wasn't it?
Yes.
That was okay.
Had a nice green symmetrical break. It didn't have a lot of pop, but it was a nice
I mean,
looking
that
break.
didn't bother me. It was pretty. Yeah. I mean, that triple scream. I mean, it did what it said, but then it didn't do much once it got up there. I would have rather have one scream with a bigger impact break personally.
Well, speaking of that, that Scream rocket was
That didn't
pretty nice.
scream?
What?
The one that didn't scream?
No, the Scream rocket screamed.
Okay.
And popped when it got up there.
Okay.
I think the Howling, the Hog Wild one was the one that didn't scream.
Yeah, there was something that had some indication in the name that it was going to be screamy.
Howling and then Crackle, but it had the Crackle but no Howling.
Right.
Yeah.
And
Scream rocket had the scream.
For the most part, I can do without Crackle.
Yeah.
I mean, I can do a rube with little dragon's eggs up inside a bottle and get some Crackle.
Right.
Yeah, I don't need a rocket for that. All right, so we got some more then.
Yeah. Let me go ahead and just reload these while
Why
we're
not?
talking. What?
Why not?
And then
Okay, Boomer's back at it. More tubes.
more tubes. We're going to do the 6 Sheltons here in a row. Fat tail. Is that right? Yeah, fat tail rocket. This is the Bad Boar with the parachute with red star. Bad Boar, white stars, or so it says.
So at Shelton, they just slap a random label on the rockets, and
It's not just the rockets, from what I hear.
it's gonna do something.
Right. This is the Night Thrasher. You know, Dominator makes their stuff, and I don't know how that works, but this is the Night Thrasher. Okay. Never seen that before. This is the Elgato. And this is the Viking. let's say a word about those.
Yeah.
Apart from those two bad boar being mislabeled,
Right.
that was not a terrible batch of rockets.
I mean, yeah, I agree.
That one that had the break, the night thrasher that broke and had whatever
And then
falling
had a
and
little
screaming.
whistler that shot down basically.
Yeah, and it screaming while it's doing that.
That
was crazy.
That was interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if that had broken lower, that could be a dangerous situation. But
yeah,
it was interesting.
Yeah, and the Elgato and the Fat Tail, those look pretty solid to me.
Yeah. All right.
Well, we're going to keep going.
Let's do.
This is the Space Flyer from Firehawk. This is Stellar Jets from World Class. Flying Eagle from Top Gun.
I'm going to need a sec for this smoke to clear. Yeah, just give it a sec. Let me comment on that World Class. What was the name of that one?
What's that?
That World Class rocket two back?
Stellar Jets.
That had a nice big symmetrical break.
Yes.
It was that was pretty.
I actually liked this Top Gun rocket we just did.
Yeah.
That nice little pattern to it. I wasn't expecting that little kind of streamers coming off.
Yeah, it was like it was a little starfish there, a five-armed job or something like that.
Yeah, with a little bit of, looked like more than five, and it wasn't even, and it had a little bit of sparkle on the ends.
Yeah.
Not full on crackle. That was nice.
I had some smoke focus issues on that one.
Oh no.
Yeah, that wasn't the best footage we could have had.
Man.
I tell you what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pause this. Okay, boomers, I have changed my angle of attack from a camera perspective, so we're right back to Jody's world. What's next up, my brother?
This is the Banzai rocket from Brothers.
Banzai!
This is Bang Bang from Shogun. Gemini program from Blast Wave. This is going to be the Sky Mission from Fisherman. Followed by the Sky Lighter from Fisherman. This is going to be Space Choppers.
Be sure you light the right end.
Just did. Last but not least, this is going to be the Heavy Load from American HD.
All right. Heavy Load was that. It had a bigger pop than most of them.
It did, yeah.
Space Choppers is just cool and weird. I mean, that is a bright little flare, and that I think it was still burning when it launched.
Yeah.
So it was still flaring out the top and firing up into the night.
Yeah.
And I mean, it doesn't do a whole lot up there, but it's not awful.
Right.
I'm trying to think. Oh, the Bang Bang didn't go very far. Nice break. You didn't like it?
Nice break, but it claims it's two. Claims it's a double break.
Oh, it's a double. That's the Bang Bang.
Yeah.
It was not that.
Right.
Okay, I didn't realize that was what we were expecting on that.
And,
okay.
I liked that Banzai rocket.
Okay.
Some of the ones in the kit I don't like. That one I did. I thought that one was pretty cool.
All right. So does that wrap up our tubes?
It does.
You got anything more to say about them? Anything we need to comment?
I don't think so.
All right,
that American HD, that heavy load was that, though. That definitely had the biggest pop.
That had the biggest pop out of the whole bunch.
The Skylighter had a noticeably bigger pop than the Sky Mission to me right here. I don't know if that's going to pick up on the video.
Skylighter first or second? That was the second of the two.
Of the Fisherman.
Yeah, okay. I believe that's true. But the first of them, I think, was a prettier, cleaner break visually.
Maybe.
I mean, that was my take. I'm trying to remember it specifically. But, yeah, I mean, they were back-to-back. So I was comparing them in real time, and my memory's not what it used to be.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's our tubes, man. We're going to call it?
Yep, that's it.
Let's call it. Thanks for watching, Boomers. We'll catch you on the next one.